Now the first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to deprime these shells. These shells right here have already been deprimed, so I need to deprime some new ones. So I need to put my Hornady, my Lee primer dye in here. Before I start, again like the same first video, I do not accept any responsibility for any actions taken upon this video. This is not a video to teach you how to reload ammunition. This is a video for entertainment purposes only. I do not recommend using any of the methods, formulas, or designs for anything in this video. But what you'll do is first deprime it. Now if you look closely, you can see that little indentation. And that's not a big deal if you have that indentation right there. It may affect accuracy, and it may affect the life of the gun, of how many more times you can use this shell casing, but it should be fine, and there's really nothing you need to worry about. That brass will actually flare back into place once it's fired. What you do is, the first thing you need actually, just remember, is you need a little bit of oil. Now people use gun lube, but for the poor man's way, normal gun oil will be fine. And what you need to do is you need to take just a little bit of gun oil and you need to put it in the neck and just kind of rotate it. Just a dab will do. And if you take and you put just one strand of oil across the casing, I don't know if you can see it. You see that sheen right there? And then you just kind of go with it with your fingers and rub across. That should be enough to get the inside. The outside. First you put it in the die and push down. Now, see how I just got that little bit of a bump again on this casing? I'm a little too far down, so that means I need to go up. And don't worry if you don't lock it down. Go far up with it. Go set that aside. Again, with the little casing and lube it. And then you just go around it. Now let's see if that changes anything when I deprime it. And now I actually got the little dent on the bottom down there. So I definitely need to change something up here. Let's try this way. A little trick that the person who taught me how to reload taught me is wait until it overcams. You'll hear it overcam make this noise. So let's see if bringing it down lower changes anything. And that's why I say do not use any of the information I'm about ready to tell you guys for anything in this video. Alright, let's try this now. Go down with it. And nope, it just made more dents. So I need to actually bring this up. Let's try and see what happens if I bring it a little far upwards. Although somebody did tell me that it means I have too much oil and is causing a dimple. So let's try this now. And no dimple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down a little bit until I find that sweet spot. And you can, eventually, you'll get it to the point where it will lube the entire casing. The die will be lubed. Bring it down a little bit more. And so I don't have to use lubricant anymore. And we're going to stop that right there, and we're going to make another video.